When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Rightly describe our elite fighting force, the Parasif. Established in 1966, their force has made a name for itself for carrying out the toughest of the operation without any collateral damage. It is the Special Operation Unit of the Indian Army attached to Parachute Regiment. It has the best men who carry out missions behind enemy lines. Missions that are tricky and appear nearly impossible. It is not their badge that makes them special, it's rather their way of working. Each commando is equivalent to 20 enemies. Unlike rest of the army, a soldier does not get commissioned into the special forces. It is a voluntary force wherein officers and men from a different regiments volunteer themselves for the paratrooper special forces. These men undergo a rigorous 6-month probation which replicates actual battlefield condition that he would face as a special force operative. During this period, no candidate gets rejected because 90% of candidates give up by themselves and go back to their parent regiment. The probie is checked on the physical aspect of training to test his limit of taking stress. He is checked for high IQ, he is made to survive on the bare minimum and deprived of all comforts of living. The probationer is made to endure unending agony in the scorching heat of the day and the biting cold of the night in the desert. As he gets cut off from the civilized world, isolation, pain, despair, and fear of the unknown become his constant companions. He's broken over and over to see if he has the will power to survive, and at the end only 10 to 20% of the volunteer get to wear the coveted maroon beret. These are people who are highly skilled in battlecraft. They are trained to use all kinds of weapons to make their mission a success. Weapons we can describe over here like machine guns, sniper rifles, grenade launchers, and guided missiles. They fight from their primary and secondary weapon with the same expertise. When need arises, they would achieve their purpose even without a weapon. They are like ghosts in the battlefield. Armed with exclusive weaponry, they have the capability to come through land, sea, or air so as to quickly coverage on an unsuspecting enemy, deliver a solid punch, and disperse within a moment. It is the daring action carried out in the most swift and silent manner and executed with such precision and technicality that makes them achieve result disproportionate to their numbers. These are men of steel. Their levels of enduring pain are different.